Today I'm getting ready to go to a car boot sale, which is one in central London, which is called Capital Carboot. It is near Victoria or Pimlico area. My daughter went last weekend with one of her friends and she said it was absolutely brilliant. So I thought we'd check out this car boot today because I am currently sourcing items for a few different things. One is my fancy job wardrobe that I am slowly but surely building up. The idea there is that I'm going to be building up 10 finished looks for each of the 10 weeks that my fantasy job will run for. Part of what I'm looking for at this car boot sale is anything that I think would fit my fantasy job wardrobe brief. Specifically, there is a black top that I made last year. I want to convert this into a full length full through maximalist drama maxi dress. So I'm looking for some black tutus or ruffled skirts, anything of that description to tack onto this and enlarge it into a bigger piece. So that is the first thing I'm going to be scouring for at the car boot sale. The second thing I'm outfit planning for at the moment is the day festival that I'm going to with my friend Anna. I need to come up with a festival look for that, and I am a little bit dry on ideas on that, quite frankly. So I'm just going to see if there's anything there. I don't know exactly what there will be. You know, this is the nature of thrifting. You just have no idea what you're going to find. So it is really those two things that I am filtering my sourcing vision for. In the meantime, let's get dressed. The weather today does not feel particularly inspiring. It's not particularly warm, it's not particularly cold, it's not particularly sunny, it's not particularly rainy. So I just want to be in a very comfy, slouching around a car boot vibe. I'm going to keep this jumper on, I think. I'm just going to keep this sweatshirt on, but I am going to put with it this pair of cute little striped trousers that I transformed from a thrifted duvet a few years ago. I do love these trousers and I definitely don't wear them enough. So let's get into these. I think they'll be really fun for today. Don't quite know why they're feeling a little bit more snug than usual at the moment. But anyway, they are just nice and cheery, very spring-like. So let's just get some trainers on and let's head on the train and see what we can find at the car boot. Hopefully the thrifting gods will be on my side today. Fingers crossed. I have arrived at the car boot sale. It's actually quite big, going in with absolute tunnel vision because I've got very, very specific sourcing needs today. But had I been here browsing with an open mind, there'd be loads. Lots of sellers just selling from their own wardrobes, actually. I don't know how many of these are professional resellers. I'm sure there are some, but it's just loads of just people selling stuff from their wardrobes, which is really nice. Anyways, let's see what we can find. Hey, super cute pair of shorts. Very festival ready. Love the fringes. That's so cool. I have seen so many of these dresses on Vinted, but in the sort of red and pink color. I've got this one in black. It's very cute with the ruffles, but it's not got quite enough volume for what I'm looking for, unfortunately. Very cute gold maxi. It's quite cute. I'm quite drawn to these little lightweight kind of kimono jackets at the moment. I don't know why. Because I don't know what practical purpose they serve. Maybe apart from just giving a bit of sun protection, but they certainly don't give much warmth. Got a few sparkly things on this rail. Oh, it's nice to see £1 rails. You don't see those very often. Love the idea of this. It's a bit of an awkward length for me, but if it was longer, that would have been very, very cute. I love the whole tassel detail on it. Very nice. Let's get into this little rail of sequin dreams if we can. Ooh, all right, this rail is holding some potential. Oh, look at that. What a stunning piece. Wow. I wonder how pricey it is. I have never seen anything like this in my life before. Look at all these embellishments. It's so heavy. Oh, that is super, super cute. I don't know if I could get away with that, though. Could I get away with that? Look at this one. Oh, that's fun. Look at this. Frilled gorgeousness. I mean, okay, not the color, but she could be dyed, I suppose. All right, I'm gonna find out how much this dress is. Yes, please.
And that one's 30.
30, right, okay. Do you know what size it is? You say what size it is.
I would say try it on. Because the take, when I'm buying the take the labels out.
Yeah.
They come from big stores.
Where do we try on? Right. Can I ask you for a massive favor? I'm just gonna spin around so I can see what it looks like. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. It's very cute and I do love this drama of the skirt and everything, but the top is too big. It's not really the top I'm interested in anyway, it's the skirt bit of it really. So I could just remove the skirt and just use the skirt portion of it, but I would have to dye it and all that stuff. It would be a bit of extra work. So let's just think about it. We'll think about it. No success at the car boot, unfortunately. So I am just going to do a quick pass around some of the charity shops in the Pimlico area, of which there are many. So yeah, let's just have a quick whiz round and see if any luck is on our side. All right, here we go. Charity shop number 1. Nothing for me there. Let's try that one now. I know it really is going to be needle in a haystack. I'm not holding out much hope. Okay, and my obsession with sheer garments is clearly still here because I am drawn to these garments every single time. This was maybe a little bit Victoriana for my taste, but still quite cute. Look, I spied on the top shelf. That is a very cute belt. Well, I was very restrained, didn't manage to get anything there either, although I was very tempted by that shell belt. It's so cute, just screams resort. But I stood there holding it going, trying it on top of every single one of my dresses, and I was like, oh, I might have just been tempted, but you know what, I have to be very, very restrained. A whole cluster of charity shops all around this corner actually in Pimlico. So we are going to go into Sue Ryder, and there is another one up here. Which one is this? So let's go and take a look. This one is Hospices of Hope. Oh my, look at her in the window. She's fabulous. Very taken with this little play suit. Well, I think it's lingerie really, but it's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. Okay, I did get the play suit. I did get it. It's so cute. Not super practical. I suppose it's lingerie really, but it's one of those things that I know is just going to live rent-free in my mind forever. So yeah, for a tenner, I just got it. All right, let's head into Sue Ryder and let's see what's in there. Nothing for me in Sue Ryder. I am going to have a look in the Farah shop across the road. And then I think we might just have 1 or 2 more charity shops that we can look at, but it's not looking super hopeful. Here they are. For a second, I thought they were shut. All right, let's have a look inside. It's a super cute little jumper. I love the shape. Nice boxy shape. It's very cute. Kind of little shimmery, glittery colours. I like that. Well, nothing for me in Farah either, but just came across one called Retromania London. So this was like a proper retro shop, so I might find my full skirt here. Oh, it's a pretty cool shop, I have to say. But I've not quite found what I'm looking for just yet. Let's take in this sequin beauty.
Did you have carbohydrate? For your lunch, did you eat carbs?
Well, that was quite a cool shop, but didn't have what I was looking for. So yeah, I think luck was not on my side today, unfortunately. All right, well, I think we'll call it a wrap. There was one more charity shop I could have looked in, but I just checked my train times and it's either I head for the train now or I wait another half an hour. So I'm going to call this trip done. I did get one thing, which was not for anything that was on my list. So yes, the search continues. Thanks for joining me on this little shopping trip, although it wasn't the most successful. We did see quite a lot. So yeah, that is it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.